I'm relaxing out. I'm excited. It's Friday, yo. It is Friday. We have made it. It's payday for some people. You know what I'm saying? Is it payday for you? It's just I get paid on certain dates, so it don't. I ain't get anything, but I know some of y'all gonna be happy. Probably now that direct deposit.
Ladies, may we get a word?
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
Yay, yay, yay. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you got that 48 hours early joints, you know what I'm saying? You didn't even wait to the day. You know what I mean? You got yours like Wednesday night or something like that. But speaking of money and getting to the money, I got a business proposition for Miss Henyard. You know what I'm saying? Once she goes and the feds pick her up and she goes and she does her time, when she gets out, she might want to go legit. And since her and her brand is about as hood as it can get, the way she ran the Village of Dolton and the Thornton Township was about as hood as it can get, then I think that she should come out with her own line of yak, her own line of cognac, Henyard. You know what I'm saying? Drop that. You go to jail, you got street cred already. Everybody gonna buy that. I know if I see it on the store, I'm buying it.
It'll get you drunk.
It'll get you drunk. I know it will, because she looked drunk the way she been running that place, but she gonna look even drunker when the folks come bring them silver and platinum handcuffs and them bracelets for her. But anyway, let me see if we got. Yo, Shara Joel is in the building. Representing the Mile High, representing the north side of Mile High up in Adams County. I didn't forget you. Shara. How you doing tonight, man? Thank you for stopping by, man. I really appreciate that. And then we're going to get to Miss Henyard. And more specifically, we're going to take a look at the Attorney General of Illinois. We're going to see who he is, what he's about, and what steps he's taken to try to rein in Miss Henyard, or if he hasn't really taken any steps at all, and maybe he's sipping, he taking some sips of, some of that yak, that Henyard.
It'll get you drunk.
It will get you drunk. What you got? What we got? I need to make this a little mellow with some Ray Charles, because it may be time for somebody to hit the road. And we know it's time for Henyard to hit the road. But we're going to check into this AG, the Attorney General in Illinois. Is it time for him to hit the road? Or is he, Tiffany liked to dress up in Nino Brown attire, and she liked to be a New Jack City character. So I'm wondering, is the AG being soft on her? Is he being his sister's keeper? Is he sipping some of that Henyard?
It'll get you drunk.
We're going to find out. We're going to let you be the judge if he's sipping on that Henyard or not, or if he's doing his job. Now, did I come up with this brilliant idea to take a look at the state attorney general all by myself because I'm a brilliant man? No, I did not. This came about as a comment from someone that watched another Tiffany Henyard video. It was from Chris A. And she said, or he, I don't see a picture, so I don't know. I'm like, y'all don't get me, all right? I'm an old person. I still be using pronouns that I see sometimes. So I'm trying to, do better. Look into the Illinois Attorney General, Kwame. Seems like he getting paid too. What? Is his hand out?
Ladies, may we get a word?
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
Okay, see, this is why sometimes I can't live stream, because comments be cracking me up, and I'll get into it. Shara will cook on you in here. Shara say 95% of politicians need to hit the road. Hit it. Oh, hey, hit it. Well, you know what? I need to make a note of that. Rob Bass takes two. Get the hell out of here. Hit the road. Buck Baby. Thank you, man. Ma'am, yo, you thank you so much, man. You know, because I ain't gonna lie, sometimes these good boy, the comment section will kill you. So when somebody says something good, you truly appreciate it. Thank you so much, Buck Baby. Buck Baby 5, not 1. Come on, not those. It's the 5, bro. Let's get it right. Come correct. What's up, people? What's up? Arbani, what's happening? What's up? Where you viewing from? You East Coast? You a night owl on the East Coast? You West Coasting? Just kicking it? Let me know. What's up with you? All right. So actually this viewer was like, yo, check out the AG. So I'm like, you know what? Let's do that. That is a great idea. Let's check out the AG. So let me get rid of some of these other boxes so I can share some more of these on these screens. All right. So I said, let's check out the AG, but I figured it would be a good idea before we checked out the AG to see, hit the button over here on the stream deck. Oh, wrong button. What it is that the AG does. So let's check this out right quick. Let me get rid of your music, my music. Shut up. Something is happening. Are y'all hearing these clips? Because I'm not hearing anything, and this is weird. Like I said, I'm glad I had a printed version of this. Let's take a look at but I do want these other videos to have some audio because, you know, they were supposed to be good. At what the Attorney General does. So like I said, I did have this. I had a printed version of this because I wanted to highlight something specific in it. But anyway, Attorney General powers and responsibilities. All right. And here are some of the responsibilities. So one of the things that the Attorney General of a state doesn't do is they really don't put people in jail. But they do have things at their devices that they can cause legal issues and court appearances and trials and things of that nature to come about. Typically what the state attorney general is they're basically the attorney for the state. So they try cases in manners where it may be the state versus the federal government or states versus other government agencies. They act as the public advocates on collecting child support, and they do things, environmental issues. But one of the things that I wanted to highlight that attorney generals do is they handle representing the public's interest in charitable trust and solicitations. Now, okay, thank you. So you know about this, Brian, and this is so funny because the attorney general originally got elected, I want to say back in 2019, and that's about the time when Henyard was coming into office. And when this cute video I was going to play about meeting Mr. Raoul was going to give you an idea of his political stance, and of course, you know, and what his objectives were going to be when he became attorney general, because this was like his campaign, you know, meet the press sort of statement. And he's a Democrat, and some of the things that he was focusing on was combating some of the immigration law at the time that Trump had put into place, and also focusing on women's reproductive rights. Being the kind of, you know, making sure that corruption was intact was not the thing that he ran on. Actually, his opponent did. Let's see what Brian has to say about this too. Got it. Brian says Attorney General is the one who convinced Keith Freeman to come back into politics and I don't know if you guys are familiar with Keith Freeman. If you've been really following these these Village of Dolton chronicles, Keith Freeman was Henyard's G Money, so to speak, since she liked being New Jack City. She liked being he was her right hand man, and he just recently got a bankruptcy fraud. charge, if I'm not mistaken, amongst other things. So thanks for bringing that up, Brian. Man, I appreciate you rocking with me tonight. And let's see now. You know what? Since I'm gonna do some more screen shares, since I already know I'm not gonna have audio on this video, and I think I know the problem. When I was capturing those videos, this is just something I'm saying out loud, so I don't do it anymore. I kept messing with my headphones. I had them in and then I pulled them out, and that probably did something with the sound card. But anyway, that's some stupid junk for me to not do anymore. But luckily I got this stuff in my email. All right. So once the news people showed up, and all the YouTubers was doing start with Pink Book Lessons, and everybody started doing the Tiffany Tahoe City Girl Mayor videos. After that, the Attorney General did step in with some action, and the Attorney General ordered Dolton to release the spending records. Last November, WGN investigates first reports how South suburban politician and her allies spent taxpayer money on first-class airline tickets, luxury hotels, and high-end restaurants like Ruth Chris in Vegas and Bubba Gupps. Everybody knows about that one. Tiffany Henyard, the mayor of Dolton and supervisor of Thornton Township, elected to positions for more than $280,000 annually, according to interviews and records. This is what's funny about that. I had a separate conversation with the Murph man. That's in the shout out to if y'all see him in the chat, Jeffrey Murphy, voiceover actor. I had a discussion with him about this, and it's amazing that this lady was doing quite well for herself. Like most people claw and scrape to get to one six-figure salary. This lady was making it almost 3 times over and was still scamming and stealing. Like, this greed have no end. Like you had made it and it still wasn't enough. So, but anyway, got off on a rant on that. She's very confident that nothing's going to happen to her. I mean, you see what she does. I mean, she might show up for a meeting, she might not. So yes, you're very right. But baby, Armani, it's still stealing. It's still stealing. It's crazy. But okay. That's why I say I can't be in these comments, because I digress. I start talking to y'all. So the AG did request. He requested their spending records and told them to actually turn them over to the news people. So after that, what happened after that? Oh, what happened after that? Let's share it on the screen. Yep. Right before the deadline. Share. I don't need to see those warnings. Thank you. All right. So let's make it big. All right, so they can see. All right. So they had the deadline, and Miss Henyard misses deadline for release of spending records. Said to hell with that. That was back in March 18th. So it says Dolton, Illinois. All right. So at this point, because it was November when he, meaning Kwame Raoul, the AG, the Attorney General, told the city of Dolton to release those spending records to WGN investigates. Excuse me. That was November of 23. Now fast forward, and that deadline was the 15th of March. So now it's March 18th, March 18th, 2024. And WGN Investigates had been reporting how Dolton Mayor Tiffany Henyard and her allies spent taxpayer money on first-class tickets and blah, 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 bubble gums and stuff that we know about. We wanted to see this, if the spending spree had continued, but Dolton declined to release the records in an apparent violation of state law. WGN Investigates filed an appeal with the Illinois Attorney General Kwame Raoul's office. The agency oversees state transparency laws. In a rare binding opinion dated February the 9th, the Attorney General ordered Dolton to release the credit card statements along with other requested documents. So AG told them to release the spending records over to the news people, gave them a date to do it by March 15th. Of course, Ms. Henyard put on her black hat, her big gold chain, and her stuffed animal Rottweiler. And she said, the hell with that. I ain't sitting y'all shite. And they didn't. So then the news people filed an appeal. And then what happened? Well, what happened after that was the Fed showed up with the subpoenas. Remember? That was like last month. Guess what was subpoenaed? Spending records. Spending records. No, the hell no, they ain't meet the deadline. John QQ. Hell no, they ain't meet the deadline. We talking about Tiffany Tahoe. What deadline you think she get ready to meet? Oh, exactly. Man, Hernan. Whoa, yo, Armani is on it. Armani is on it. Yes, the Fed stepped in and they requested everything, all of it. So they had to give it up anyway. So, when they come back, they coming back with the cuffs. They coming back with the cuffs. And one other thing, though, I'm gonna say Kwame's defense, the AG, because I don't know if y'all remembered a little while ago. And I'm gonna share this again. I don't know if you remembered a little while ago. Make sure that's big. One of the things that I highlighted as one of the AG's duties is representing the public's interest in charitable trust and solicitations. Okay. Well, you may remember also a couple of about 6 weeks or so ago, the AG actually went and pretty much put an end to her charity. No more collecting that Tiffany Cares stuff or whatever it was she was fake doing in that charity. So he requested the spending records, told them to give it over. They didn't do it. The feds came in after that, and then he shut her charity down after that. Now, was he completely soft on her? This is a ghetto soap opera. Was he completely soft on her? I'm gonna say no, because in the realm of what his duties and things are, he did some steps. He requested the records. He gave a deadline. They didn't do it. I think he may have had something to do with the feds being involved. I don't know. He also had recourse with her charity, and he stepped in and did that. Now, could he have been more vocal and stepped out in front of this and really been like, what's going on down there won't be tolerated. We got all eyes on you, blah, 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 blah. Could he have done something like that and really maybe stifled some of the behavior around there? I think he could have. I don't think he used his quote unquote bully pulpit and the power of his authority to really rein her in as much as he possibly could have. And like I say, maybe it's because he was taking some shots of that Henyard.
It'll get you drunk.
It will get you drunk.